Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and here we are once again back for some more Baldur's Gate. So in the last episode we arrived at the Friendly Arm Inn. Can I see it? Yeah, Friendly Arm Inn. And also between the last episode and this one I did some changes to the game. So I modded the UI. You can see it, it's not black as it was before. And some stuff also got changed around. Because once you install the expansion to Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition, Siege of Dragonspear, it automatically changes the default UI of the game. And since I prefer the original one, I just modded the game to bring it back. So that's why you're seeing differences in my UI. So, good Palpatine, yes, nice start. So, I'm exploring the Friendly Arm, and there's a lady over here, I believe, that has a quest.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls
Hunchy.
provide.
Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the Friendly Arm Inn. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. So, there we have it. It's a dwarven cleric by the name of Unchi. We have a new quest. And in the upper floor, I believe we also have a quest with this lady.
66. A
Landry.
pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I've got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Beregost. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You'll know the house when you see it, just to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces if you bring back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra too. So, this is useful because we just got 6 potions of antidote. Cures poison, very helpful. And we have a new quest. So, another opportunity for some experience. Now, I'm not gonna go around every room trying to rob everybody, because it takes a while. And there's not really much to take, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up my party and we're gonna start doing stuff.
So be it.
So be it.
So
Alright.
be it.
So, I believe in the last episode I handled a bit of inventory management. This does look different. I'm not quite sure if I'm very pleased with this style. We'll have to see. Maybe in the next episode it'll be different again. But yeah, so you're equipped with a sling and some bullets. You have your arrows, Jahira. Okay, everybody seems to be equipped. And actually, what I want to do... you want this. So this also changed around, the style. And I have shield and blindness. Zar as minor drain. So I'm actually gonna rest,
Order 66.
just so we can get our spells.
My inn is open to all who behave
We
themselves.
can sleep like peasants, no issue. And now we have our spells. And good.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, so we have gathered our party.
Order 66.
And we're gonna knock out a quest. I was almost gonna quick load by accident. Which we have a quest to get back a ring. So Joyous Flame Dance Ring. I am to return a ring to Joy in the Friendly Arm Inn. It is a flame dance ring stolen by some hobgoblins just north of the inn. So let's see if we can find them. Where are you going? Don't get lost. I also need to find a summon familiar scroll for Mr. Palpatine, just so you can get some extra HP. Because the HP of my spellcasters are is not the best, let's say. 6 hit points, 4 hit points. Not very good. Do you have a sling, Zar? I forgot to pick up a sling for you. Not cool. Let's do this, Jaheira. I'm sorry. Can you even use a sling? Bullets. You have a THAC 0 of 24 with the sling. Never mind. Okay, so you're just gonna stay put.
So be it.
So be it. Ah, Hobgoblin.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. Let's kill this fiend. Don't go into melee.
You have need of me?
Khalid, go tank. No.
Stop touching me!
Stop touching me! Customize. Your script is none. Do not do anything. No. Zar,
No other.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
you can also tank. Ah! Okay, one down. Not you. Come on. You can do it.
You've a task.
Okay. Victorious. Okay, so our first victory in battle. Let's see what we can pick up that's useful. I'm actually gonna take these 2 bastard swords. Let me see, how you have 19 THAC 0 with a short sword, and you would have 22 with either of these. Whilst Khalid... Okay, so yeah, bastard swords are not great for us. So you take a helmet, and you take a helmet, so you are no longer susceptible to critical hits. And we are good to go. Okay. Let me just heal Jaheira. Yeah.
So be it.
A nice heal. These were not the hobgoblins I needed though, because they had no ring. I shouldn't really be sending my character to the front line, because if my enemies have some sort of ranged weapon, it is not ideal.
Yes, oh
So let's swap
omnipresent authority figure.
to ranged weapons at this point. Zar, you can stay here. Let's see if we can... What are you doing, Monty? No. Good, so we have one down.
I must.
And who's gonna tank? Who actually has the highest AC? It's Khalid. Okay, so Khalid, go fight. Yeah, this is correct.
You have
Khalid, go tank.
You've a task.
Everybody get
So
back.
be it.
Oh! No.
Nature's
Jaheira,
servant awaits.
tank. Everyone else get back.
So be it.
I could do no other.
Die. Good.
I could do no
Yes,
other.
good as done.
Huh. Hit him. Good.
Execute order 60.
Now, what have we got here? Joyous Flame Dance Ring. Okay, so we have one quest completed here. I'm not sure if anyone else is gonna need a helmet, but I'm gonna take a few extra just in case. And we are done with this quest. So let's get back to Joya, which is the lady inside this house, to give her a ring. Everybody making their way. Now, I do like halflings and dwarves and gnomes in this game, because they're just cuter when they're short. So currently we have a human, an elf, another elf, a halfling, a human, and a human. So not many short people. Okay, so let's get back here. Let's quick save this.
So be it.
Yes?
I thank you. This ring was a gift when I set out on my own. Couldn't bear the thought of some smelly old hobgoblin having it. You are a good sort, and I'll say so to anyone that asks. So, yeah.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
So be it.
So even though we are chaotic evil, where can I see this actually? I'm not used to this style. Information? Biography? Aha! Chaotic evil. So even though I am chaotic evil, I'm helping people, but this is just a ploy. I want to gain enough reputation so that we can actually do some evil stuff without having every single guard in every single city wanting to kill us. Okay, so let's see, where are we off to? Our main quest is to travel to Nashkel. We also have a rogue ogre, which stole the belt from the cleric dwarf called Hunchi. Jahid and Khalid also want to go to Nashkel, same with Xar and Montaron. And we have to help Landrin at their house. Okay. So I guess we can start by doing the rogue ogre quest. Hopefully, without getting killed. Which can be an issue for a party of this level. Ogres are not nice. So the first thing I want though is to not have anyone going into melee range.
66.
Because ogres hit extremely hard. I don't think he's up here actually. No, he's not. He's down here somewhere. Ooh.
I could
Okay, so
do
these
no other.
spawned.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay, Jahida, I'm gonna need the tank. Okay, go go. Everyone else, strike! Man, I like Zar.
So be it.
He's quite crazy. Now, the plan with the ogre is to try and blind him. Because if I can blind him, he doesn't really have much of a chance to fight back. But if I can't, it's gonna be troublesome. But this is actually why low-level fights can also be interesting. Because you are aware that you're gonna fight a much more dangerous foe than your party currently represents. So we have an ogre here, I think this is the one. And the plan is to use Palpatine's blindness spell to blind the ogre. And to try and make the blind hit even better, I'm gonna try and hit him with Doom first, which is gonna cause him to get a -2 penalty to all his rolls. So including Tech 0 and saving throws. And why do I want this? Because blindness can be saved against. Even though it has a... Oh no, never mind. This is a -4 penalty to attack rolls and armor class, but there is no penalty to the saving throw. So let's see what we can do here. Jahida, Doom the ogre.
What needs he dead?
Zar, you can just stay back, man.
Could do no other.
You're a queer
You
fellow.
are gonna shoot him.
spoke at me.
Montaron is gonna shoot him as well. Khalid is gonna shoot. And I'm gonna wait a bit. Come on, cast it. Oh god. Jahida may get hit here.
I'm gone.
Okay, he's doomed. Okay, so Jahida.
Servant
You have
awaits.
need of me?
Everyone get back.
None are better.
I think the cast time of blindness is quite fast, it's 2. Still, I'm gonna move a bit. I'm gonna try and blind him, and I'm gonna kite with Jahida. Okay, he's blinded. Okay, so now this turned into an easy fight. So Zar, I don't want you to fight. Everyone else, hit him from afar. Oh god, no. Okay.
Can I help?
Why are things... things are getting complicated over here. Okay, so let's take these. Move away. God damn! Khalid, critical hit.
Come death, destroyer of worlds.
Nice, not you.
Hardly worth my time.
So with the ogre blind, it is pretty much out of the fight. But I can very much assure you that if the ogre hit anyone in my party, it would probably mean instant death.
Something trouble. I could do no other.
God damn, Palpatine! Unlimited power indeed. Roll the natural 20. Let's actually take some short swords.
Execute Order 66.
Because... What? By the way, why am I taking so much of the same item? So why am I taking so many swords? Is the question. The reason is, given that there's an iron shortage, so the problem we've been made aware in the game, there is an actual chance that when you strike with your weapon, that the weapon, if it's made of iron, if it's not a magical weapon, such as this magic dagger, there's a chance it will break. So since Monty uses short swords, I want to give him some backup swords just in case we need him to fight up close and he breaks his. Now, Mr. Ogre,
Execute
we have our
Order
belts back.
66.
And let's see. So both of these belts are unidentified. I can drop this. So I don't want to actually equip them because I don't know what they're gonna do. So for now... Oh god, so many.
Your voice
Go ahead.
is
So be
ambrosia.
it.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
What I'll do your toil.
So for now, I'm just gonna leave the belts in my bag. And then we're gonna identify them. Okay.
My heart's really not in this.
So my front line is not getting hit, which is nice. Get some monies.
Execute Order 66.
How much money do I have actually? 588. Ooh, what's this? A sword.
Can I...
My inventory is full on Palpatine, but not on the rest of the people. And what I'm gonna do is actually try to reach the lower part of the map so that I have a clear way into Beregost. And yeah, we're gonna go to Beregost first.
What do you need?
What do I need? Golin Vend. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Certainly, if you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There are also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which also have finer suites. The Red Chief is near the center of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. Okay, so what do I want? Nothing else. So, thank you for your help. No problem, friend. Enjoy your stay.
Execute Order
So, also one of the
66.
things I modded in the game is the ability to, once you reach a city, the entire map gets revealed. So this just saves you the trouble of having to run around, discovering every single place. There's no need for that. Alana. Oh, you look like you could help me. The gods must have sent you. Please wait a minute. My neighbor... Something has happened to my neighbor Eltoth. Eltoth. God. Calm yourself, my dear lady. What is the problem? You think I can help you in any way? Maybe you should tell me what happened then. Yeah. My neighbor Eltoth. He's inside the house. Please follow me. I will show you. Okay, lady. So we're gonna follow this lady and see what problem she has. Do you see what happened to Eltoth? You mean the slime? Yes. Was that your neighbor? Yes, I fear so. Have a look at this empty bottle.
You want this, don't you?
Yeah, I did want it, but the inventory is full, I guess. I found this empty flask on the floor. Seems like he drank something. Oh my. Blushes slightly. Normally, I wouldn't go straight into his house, but I had an appointment with him and nobody answered the door. I started to worry. Please have a look around. I'm sure Eltoth wouldn't mind if it helps you to find a hint of what happened here. Please find a way to restore him. That I will do, don't worry. Wait a minute, what would be in it for me? I don't have the time for this. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you very much in advance. I don't want to leave him alone right now. What? Why help? I know a better way of dealing with this slime. A slime lotion. Yes, or I could dissolve it. Yes, a wonderful experiment. Shut up, sir. Montaron. Why do we have to deal with such ridiculous things? Let's slit them open, hack and chop them into little pieces. Finished. I'd make the pieces small enough so you can put them in your potion bottle, mage. Deal? That is so thoughtful of you, Montaron, dear. We don't know yet how the man came to be in this situation. We should help him to regain his normal shape. Seems someone toyed with forces beyond his power. Okay, so we have... Ooh. Oh, okay, I guess... yeah. So, when the inventory is full and you receive a quest item, the game will drop your first item onto the floor. So let's just do something like this. Because I want my antidotes. What does the bottle say? Empty bottle. This is the empty bottle Alana found in the house of the transformed Eltoth. The writing on the label says, magnificent surprise. Time to effect, 5 seconds up to 1 minute. Duration by correct dosage, up to 1 hour. Be cautious not to overdose, as unexpected side effects possible. No warranty in case of failure. It is signed by an unreadable signature starting with a T. So maybe our friend Eltoth kind of overdosed. Let's see what else we can find. So I'm gonna take a close look. Half sunken into the slime, you notice a diary. The pages are unarmed.
You want this.
Okay, so we dropped another item. I'm gonna start putting some stuff on my other characters. Okay. So we got a diary. This seems to be some kind of diary belonging to Alana's neighbor Eltoth. By browsing through the pages you find some entries that might give a clue as to what happened before his transformation. Talk to Baldur again, met him at the usual place. As always, he wanted to sit far away from the bar and I had to buy him a drink. He says his potions are just as good as Joma's, but much cheaper. Sounds fishy. He offered me the special one again. It costs a fortune, but I think it's worth it. This time I will try it. The notes in here. So, there's a fella named Baldur, which is apparently selling these potions. I'm gonna poke the slime. The slime wobbles in something that could be interpreted as indignation.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Did you get some more information? Yes, we found this diary. There is someone called Baldur mentioned. You do not happen to know anything about this person by chance? Baldur? No, I am sorry. I have never heard of such a person. But please do not give up the search. Okay. So nothing here. Some gold there. And nothing in the kitchen. Okay. So, what else can we find? Ah, this is a very important place to go to. Kaigan's shop.
Execute Order 66.
So here we meet our friend Kaigan.
Greetings. I am Kaigan. What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this anyhow? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Am to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms and I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate and I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors. Interested in a job? Sure, we always need more money. Tell us more. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, but they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravan go afterward. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally, I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was a son of Entar Silvershield, and in this part of the world, his word is law. So, do you want a job or not? Sure, as soon as you tell us how much we'd be paid. I'll pay each of you 30 gold per head, plus a share of any booty if there's no one left alive to claim it. Sure. Hey, I'm glad you guys have some sense in your heads. I have an underling who can take care of business here while I'm gone, so let's get a move on. Now, one thing that's gonna happen as soon as I unpause is that the game is gonna tell me that I can have no more than 6 characters, so someone has to go. And the person to go is the most annoying one.
You're a queer fellow.
This one. So let's take her useful stuff and send her on her merry way. So you can go to Monty, you can go to Monty. Let's get some more arrows for Khalid. And off you go. Remove party members. Goodbye. Done.
What you want?
What you want? Just like that? But we are friends and everything. Been friends for years. I guess I'll just have to wait until you need me again, because you will. Just wait and see. Now, I believe that she will simply stay here
66.
until we pick her up again, if we ever need.
I don't want to.
And let's take a look at our friend Kaigan. So Kaigan currently is equipped with some crappy gear, but that's kind of okay, because he is a fellow with a lot of constitution. So this guy has 20 constitution, 16 strength, 12 dexterity, kinda low, and the rest doesn't really matter for him, because he's a fighter. So the 20 constitution is actually the best part, because he has a lot of nice saves, and since he's at 20 constitution, it has a special effect that his HP regenerates over time, which is something that no other character can have, in this game at least. Because I don't think there's a way to actually raise constitution up to 20, except maybe a barbarian. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, Kaigan is very useful, and he's gonna be our new frontline. So what's gonna happen here? I am going to give him, I cannot do this here. So you're gonna go over here.
Yes,
You've attacked.
Magnificent figure. I'm gonna give him some better armor. And I'm gonna give this to Jaheira. And I'm also gonna give him a better shield. There we go. And he's also gonna take this ring. So Khalid is currently our best fighter, still. Defensive fighter, I mean. But Kaigan is gonna catch up rather soon. Just you wait and see. Okay. So, now that we have Kaigan in our party, he doesn't really mind if we rob his shop.
66.
So, he's gonna rob stuff himself. So what do you have? Any useful items? None so far, which is kind of disappointing. Aha. Some monies. I don't remember if I checked this. I did. Let's check these bags. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, gotta remember, Imoen is in Kaigan's shop.
66.
Right, so what else do we want right now? I want to go into Feldepost's Inn,
So be it.
where we can already gain some more experience and meet another friend. So let's quick save here.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
And here we have Marl.
You tell him, Marl.
So let's talk to Marl again.
So be
Are you
it.
talking to me?
Hey, I told you to get lost.
Are you
Ain't no
talking to
room
me?
here for you troublemaking strangers. Now, you can do this a number of ways, and most of them will end up in a fight where you'll actually have to kill Marl, which is not something we want right now. So let's try and get him to calm down. You say one more word and I'll swear I'll run you through. Back off. So this is not the correct choice. No need to get all bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of your freakish adventurers going out, consorting with gods know what, and dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? Whoa, go easy. Let's keep it friendly. How about I buy you and the rest of the bar around? I ain't your friend and you ain't mine, and it'll be a cold day on the 9th plane before I drink with the likes of you. Best you keep your filthy dungeon money to yourself. Better yet, how about I put you and your dead money back in the ground where it belongs? So, I was just exemplifying how you shouldn't do things,
So be
okay?
it.
Here now, get out.
So let's try this again.
You tell him, Marl.
Execute
Are you talking to
order
me?
66.
Okay, so no need to get all bent out of shape. And I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly always. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure, you upset the balance of nature, you flash your magic around, and because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. It's a bad example and somebody ought to kick your ass for it. So I'm guessing he had some trouble with his son. So how can we defuse this? I'm sorry for you and your kin. Look, before this... No. Hold on, everyone goes their own path, and I'll not be held accountable for what the fates deal. Yeah. He was a good boy till your kind came through town. Filled his head with nonsense they did, and because of it he's dead. Now why shouldn't I take that out of your hide? If you knew him like you think, then ask yourself if you wouldn't have gone anyway. It's a calling you're born with. Nobody gives it to you. Tain't true. He was going to take over the farm and settle down. Maybe appreciate some... maybe apprentice with Thunderhammer during the winter. He never wanted to adventure. Duncan, his friend. That was what you wanted, Marl. Fun's fun, but you're blaming these folk for what couldn't be helped. That boy was a firebrand if ever there was. No! He was settling down. He wanted that new plow you bought last year. He got the gold by helping clear cobalt near Olgot's beard. He wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer, just like these folk most likely. By Shantia, why couldn't you just stay home? The realms call and you go. He sounds a fine lad taken too soon, but doing what he was meant. If you'll suffer my company, I'll buy a round and toast his memory with you. Sounds about right. You probably couldn't stand all the crying. If you girls are finished, I'll go now. Jesus. It would be fitting, I suppose, to Kenard Nethelin. Rest ye well. I would be alone a while. Well, 'tis the calmest I done seen him in a week. Still, best you move along. Marl ain't known for his steady moods. So, by doing this, you actually get a bit more experience. So 900 in this case. And we have updated journal with Marl's loss. Okay, and what else do we have here? There's a friend here, which isn't usually at this inn, but since if I hadn't moved him here, and I'll explain how in a second, you can only pick up TX way late in the game, at a point where it doesn't really make a lot of sense to pick him up. So what I did is, with one of the mods that is installed, which is Advanced Tweaks, you can actually move some NPCs to more logical positions, let's say. Because some of them you can only get so late that it becomes pointless to do so, because they'll be obsolete by the time you get to them. By doing this, we can actually pick up TX early on, and that's what we're gonna do. But first, someone needs to leave the party, which is gonna be an upsetting time. And I believe that the person to leave the party is gonna be Montaron and Xar. So let's give this to Jaheira. Let's actually do this like this, it's faster. The dagger you can keep, let's take your scrolls. And Montaron, I want your short bow. I want this, I want the potions. I want the arrows for Khalid. I want the shield for Khalid as well. And I don't need the studded leather armor, except I can maybe sell it, so it's worth some gold. Okay, so let's give this to Khalid, just so he has an extra long sword. And they are done. I'm gonna take the helmet, because I'm gonna need it.
So
And now, let's speak with Mr. TX.
Yo! TX would speak at you, but 'tis destined to be so.
Glorious Cyric has foretold of our meeting when thou wouldst join with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay, thy destiny, to stand by TX as the world kneels before him. Us. To this end I will travel... I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great TX will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you? Yea or nay to the grand scheme? So you wish to aid me, and in return, I help you dominate the planet? Okay. Just let me know when you're going to ascend. 'Twas fated by Cyric to be so. Let us go forth and make short work of your tasks, for greater things will need attendance. Now, we have to pick one of our companions to go away. The thing is, we have currently 2 pairs. So, Jaheira and Khalid work as a pair, since she's his wife and he's her husband. And we also have Monty and Xar, which are great friends. So, if you take one of them away, the pair will go away. So in this case, I'm gonna remove Xar.
Something troubling you?
And he's gonna come up to me. You're letting me go? But we have shared so many good times. This is truly a sad day indeed. Goodbye, so sad, blah blah blah, and all that rot. Come along, Montaron. You are my counterpart and we shall not be separated. Yep, so Montaron has also left the party, but we have gained TX.
Who dares prod TX?
Now, TX is a very special person. I'm gonna give him some bullets. How many bullets do I have? Okay, I'm gonna give it from Palpatine. So TX, have some bullets. He has a sling. And I can actually give you this studded leather, which is better for you. Okay. Now, you can also wear a hat. And since he's a cleric... Actually, I didn't show this. Yeah, let's do that first. So our friend TX is a male gnome, and he's a cleric thief. Also chaotic evil, as you just saw by his grand illusions of dominating the world. But since he's a cleric, he can actually use... not this shield, but this shield. So you can use a light shield. Now, is he encumbered? I don't think so. I think he's just
TX here. TX
warning me.
moves.
Yeah, it's
Make
fine.
way.
So TX has a helmet. He has some studded armor. And he has bullets and a sling and a shield. So he's actually fine for what he needs to be. Yeah, everything is well equipped. Okay. So I'm dropping Monteron and Czar because for now Czar is pretty much not that useful and Monteron is pretty much just a fighter thief. But since we already have a pure fighter
Can I...
and we have another, let's say we have a pure fighter, and we have a fighter druid. So I don't really need Monteron, except for the fact that he is a thief. However, since TX is also a thief, and he now holds a more important class to fill our party, which is the cleric, we're gonna take TX with us. Okay. So we have...
So be it.
what's her name? I actually forgot the name of the girl we left behind. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have Czar and Monteron in the inn. Okay, and let's see what else we can find in the inn.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Keep a low profile if you please. Tempers are short for strangers right now. So, what do you want? What do you have to offer? Okay, so he has lodgings. And he also has some stuff to sell. Now, there's a bunch of stuff here that is quite nice, but we don't have the money for it. But we can actually sell some stuff. So, let's see what we have here. I can sell 5 gems. I can sell another gem, a ring, and a helmet. I don't think I need this many. We're gonna sell more valuable stuff. I don't need this, I don't need that. So sell all those things. Sell the leather armor. And we are ready to go. Okay, so what else can I buy here? I cannot buy simple bullets, which is kind of annoying. I will buy, however, the history of the fateful coin. And this is for a reason that we will see very soon. So who are you, Effis? What say you? 99 tankards of ale on the wall, 99 tankards of ale. Take one down and pass it around, 98 tankards of ale on the wall. Okay, wait, if I actually talk to you again. 76, 75, wait. 38. 2 tankards of ale. Okay. What now? 1 tankard of ale on the wall. Will you stop pestering me already, damn it? Honestly, you people are damn near impossible to handle some days. Now, where was I? and he's gone. I think he went to the upper floor.
Execute Order 66.
I had never actually seen that.
Execute Order 66.
Okay, so we have... Okay, so the upper floor is covered in rooms. Good. This is locked. Locked. Money. What else have I got here? Nothing. Okay. So let me just speak with this friendly fellow over here, Algernon. This is my room and I don't want visitors. Now leave me alone. Okay. Now he actually has a nice item and I'm kind of considering whether I should get it or not. Now my reputation is currently average, which is 10. But I plan on doing some stuff which is gonna lower it by 4 points. So I don't wanna destroy my reputation too much at this point.
Execute Order
So
66.
let's not forget to set up the spells for TX. And TX actually has a very important spell, which is Command. What does Command do? It has a duration of 1 round, the casting time of 1, so it's pretty much instant. It affects a single person. And what does it do? This spell enables the priest to command another creature to die, sleep, for a single round. At the end of the round, the creature awakens and is unarmed. Creatures with 6 or more hit dice or experience levels are entitled to a saving throw versus spell to ignore the command. If they are not, they will immediately be commanded to sleep for a single round. So this is a very nice spell to have. I'm actually not gonna swap them around right now, since he already has 3 memorized, but the next time we rest, I'm gonna swap some stuff. Okay.
Execute order
So,
66.
we dealt with some hobgoblins at the friendly arm. We dealt with the ogre. I don't know what the place is called. Here, in the wilderness area. And we made our way into Beregost, where we picked up Kaigan and Tiax. And we also have a quest here. I cannot see it from over here, but we have a quest here in Landrin's house, which she said she had a spider infestation. So, stuff to do in the next episode is maybe, because this is kind of dangerous for my current level, but maybe deal with this quest of the spiders. We're gonna go into Firebeard Elvenhair's house to talk to him and identify the belts we got from the ogre so we can complete the quest for the lady whose name I've forgotten. Where is it? Anshi. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. For now, we're gonna end it here. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying our quest through Baldur's Gate. Leave a comment just to let me know if you like the pacing that the Let's Play is taking, if, I don't know, if there's too much time wasted on reading everything that people says, or if I'm going too fast, or if I'm going into too much detail explaining the spells and stuff, because maybe most of you guys already know the spells and know what I'm talking about. and probably know more about the game than me. But still, just leave a comment if you have any thoughts about the game or the video. I would like to know what you guys are thinking. And yeah, if you guys want to get updated or notified on future uploads...
The Sith will rule the galaxy.
Sure. Now shut up, I'm talking. If you want to get notified about future uploads to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.